The Vermont Granite Museum wanted to be in a home that was an authentic granite shed. The museum is a unique space. We call it an industrial cathedral because of the vastness of the space, 300 feet in length and almost 40 feet in height. It's been an interesting place in which to both work and also to visit for people. It's one that has a terrific architecture. It has a great deal of exhibit content to allow people to explore, and we try to make it a space that's comfortable for everyone. So our exhibits reflect that, our events reflect that, and even the way we greet individuals and provide them a great deal of background to the granite industry and the community that they are now visiting. In each of the exhibit spaces, we have the traditional text, images, objects. We do also have touchable objects, interactive spaces. Some are geared for adults, and some are geared definitely for kids of all ages. The board here decided, okay, we need to designate a space within the building. We'll call it the Stone Art School. It'll offer programming to teach the next generation of sculptors in the granite industry. Traditionally, going all the way back to the 19th century, many of those sculptors have come directly from Europe and gone through art programs there. Right now, we're teaching courses for the general public, trying to get them excited, but also engaging the local sculptors and the opportunity to become a teacher of the next generation. So within the Stone Art School here at the museum, what I've done is I've asked the area sculptors to bring in some of their plasters as well as clay models. It gives the visitor an opportunity to sort of peer into the closed spaces like the sculpture studios that are here in Barre City and get to see the amazing work that comes out of this community. We've got 12.5 acres of land that we can play with. And one of the things we've done with the outdoor space is we've turned it into an educational space. We've got stonewall building classes here occurring on a regular basis. And we have a bocce court, we have pedal cars, we have all sorts of ethnic outdoor games that connect directly to the heritage of this particular community. So our walking trail, which is 3/4 miles in length, is one that takes you through historic properties, so you can look at archaeological ruin, and so you get a feel for what this landscape must have looked like. And if you're fortunate, when you're here at the museum, you might also see a train go by on the tracks carrying loads of waste granite material from Rock of Ages quarry. So like developing any museum, it takes a great deal of time and energy to think through the exhibits, think through the collections that need to be acquired, the oral histories. The museum is going to always be changing, and so it makes sense for people to come back to the museum annually because they get to see the achievements that we've made since the last time they visited.